Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your February general messages. It's going to be for the sign of Leo. Let's get into it. Actually, before we do, some reminders that you can get all of your spiritual needs at www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. Also, if you are a meditator, if you practice meditation, I have launched a catalog of meditations right here on this channel, Sophisticated Intuition and Insight. So please check them out. They are very, that was my bird squawking, if you could hear that. I think they just started fighting. Yeah, if you can check them out, they're short meditations. I try to, or I started off with short meditations because my personal clients always tell me like they're newer to meditation, they can't sit still that long. So I figured it better be short to get started, and then I'll extend them in the future. But I would love some feedback. So go check them out on this channel, meditations. You can go and listen right after you listen to your read. Okay. All right. Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What message do you have for the sign of Leo for the month of February? Wow. Wow. Okay. For the sign of Leo. Can't wait to pull that up for you. All right. Only Leos would do me like so, like say. All right, let's see. I love it. Okay. Unleash your kindest self. Okay. So Leo, I feel like real strong in your message, okay, that you haven't been so nice to someone or a few someones, okay? So I encourage you to, definitely with this card that came out first. Okay, we're gonna talk about it. I don't want to jump too far ahead, but I do feel like, kindness goes a long way. All right, Leo. So we're just going to start right there, okay? And let me get the rest of this message out. Okay, for the sign of Leo, what is it that they need to know for the month of February? How many is that? Oh, there's 4 cards. I can't take all of that. Okay, all right. Sign of Leo. Thank you. Okay. All right. Okay, Leo, there's just a lot going on. You got 3 cards coming out at a time. Okay. What is it that Leos need to know for the month of February? Thank you. I feel like, what month did I call out earlier? I hope I said February. All right, 7 of Cups now at the bottom of the deck. All right. What am I hearing? Choosy lover. You're so choosy. I can't think of the words of it, but you know what I'm talking about. Who is that? The Isley Brothers. And then, of course, Aaliyah has a rendition of that as well. Choosy lover. I'm so glad I chose you. I can't think of the words. That's okay. You can go listen to it. I think it's the Isley Brothers. And then, of course, I love Aaliyah's rendition of that as well. But I feel like you got a lot of options, okay, with that 7 of Cups energy. My bird's in there chirping like crazy, okay. So I apologize. It's probably going to be in the feed. Sounds like one of them is upset about something. I've started to learn their chirps. And that one is like, it's a repeated chirp, in which means that I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, or the other one is bothering me, whatever. So I'm gonna have to go check on them when I get done with your message to see what the problem is, because everybody should be fed and everything should be fine. So we'll see. All right. Anyway, and now we have car alarms going off. You know what? I'm gonna pause this. Let's see. Okay, we're back. There's just a lot of little noises going on, Leos. Okay, so let's go ahead and get clarifying and get your message out, all right? Okay, for the sign of Leo, what is it that they need to know for the month of February? Please clarify. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. Wow. Awesome energy for you. Awesome. Look at this. Oh my goodness. 9 of Cups. Leo. I think I told you that the year 2022 was your year. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what your annual message was about, but I feel like it was your year. So you got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got the 7 of Cups as well. So there's a lot of options, a lot of opportunities for you, okay? But I also feel like there's a kind reminder to be kind, okay? Then you have the full moon in Leo. Go wild. That's why I was laughing. Like, this is a brand new deck that I'm shuffling out, and I've had a little bit of struggle with most of the zodiacs here. But in your message, straight away, full moon in Leo, go wild comes out, okay? So I do feel like, one, you are in your own energy. You are in your own power right now. You are acting fiercely, and you might, Leo, you might be overdoing it a little bit. You might be being mean, straight out mean to people. And I say that because there was a reminder here to unleash your kinder self. Okay, so remember to kill them with kindness. Okay, that's the best defense. Whatever the situation is, kill them with kindness. All right. Then we have trust the universe. Okay. Trust the universe. So I do feel like maybe you set some intentions out there, and this is just a little bit of a reminder for you. Oh, and that's the first quarter moon in Aquarius. So we're talking about right up in now. Okay. But I feel like you may have set some intentions, and you need to just like allow them. Okay. Not be like, okay, where's my abundance at? Where's my abundance at? Okay. A month ago, Sophisticated said I was coming into some abundance. It's not here. That's not, you got to trust the universe. Okay. Sometimes you can block your blessing by putting too much pressure on it. Okay. So just allow and trust. Then I have detoxify. Okay, so it seems like there needs to be some cleansing going on, maybe some mental cleansing, some physical cleansing, whatever cleansing. Okay, detoxify. All right, then we have the Emperor with the Hangman. Okay, so the Emperor, the authority, taking control. And like I said, sometimes the Emperor can be a little mean too. So I do feel like you need to see things differently here with the Hangman coming out. Okay, and just be a little bit more, you see how he has this chess piece? Okay. What do we say is chess, not checkers? Okay. It's just being a little bit more, I do feel like, Leo, this may be a situation where you're the boss and there is an employee who is really like, you don't like them, flat out. You don't like them. Okay. It could be the other way around. You're the employee and you don't like your boss. Okay. And there's just nothing going to change that. You're just not vibing with them. Well, Spirit is kind of saying, like, kill them with kindness. Because ultimately, and you know, it's going to be different variations of this, because some of you have been working in organizations for years and years and years, and maybe this is a new boss, and it's like you're not going anywhere. You've been there for forever. This is a brand new person, and you want to kind of assert yourself to let them know who's really the boss. That's the type of energy I'm picking up, and it's like Spirit is kind of saying, no, they're going to be here too for years and years and years to come. So look at it from a different perspective and approach it in a different manner. Okay. So apply that to whatever aspect in life it resonates in, but that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Okay. Then we have Temperance. See, Temperance is here, holding your temper. Okay. Being a little bit reserved. And then the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Holding on, blocking, being stable, all of that. I just feel like it's kind of a repeated message, these two here. Like, hold your tongue almost. And Leo's. And Leo just clicked off the video right now. Like, never mind. She ain't talking about what. Hold my tongue, Leo. But I'm just saying, Spirit is saying here, like, it would benefit you to hold back, to not be so bold. because and I want to say offensive just because that's the word that I think fits best, but I know that Leo could give a darn about being offensive, but it's just like in this particular case, you want to tame it back a little bit, detoxify. You don't want to be so intoxicating. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. When the time is right, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but maybe for some of you, you're actually going on the game show. I don't know. But, the Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. It is about the wheel turning in your favor. And for some reason, I'm hearing grand gesture. Okay. Then you have it clarified here by the Page of Wands, which means that there is good news coming. That's why it's almost like I almost want to like switch these two around, because trust the universe over here in the center is giving me the same message. It's like the universe is bringing something towards you if you can keep your ego in check. Okay. All right, Leo. I ain't gonna stay too long with you. Let's get a journey of love for the sign of Leo, please. Clock hit 11:11 right when I said that. Let's get a journey of love. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna take the one that flew on the table, and I'm gonna flip this one back. Ethereal touch was in the center, though. I love that. Okay, so you got cosmic butterfly. All right. I know I've read this part before. Cosmic butterfly. Okay. Let's see what it says here. The message for you from this oracle is that if your life feels like it is falling apart, then take heart, for it is falling apart to come back together in a new way. You are going through rebirth, just like a butterfly and a chrysalis. The agony and the delight, the sense of dying and being truly alive, can all be held in the serene space of your heart. Surrender into what you are becoming now, and know that you are leaving behind. Know that what you are leaving behind is but a shell that once will have held your fast emerging new self. Beautiful, beautiful message. So I do feel like there's some transcendental energy that's happening for you, because it's almost a little bit forced, okay? Where you're having to force yourself to tame yourself. That's what I feel, okay? Because what you want to do is go wild. Or maybe perhaps you did, okay? And so now you're having to go back a little bit, a few steps back, and say, you know what? Maybe I was a little too bold. Maybe I'm too much like my mother. Maybe I'm too much. Yes, this is why the doves cried. Maybe, you got to tame it a little bit, Leo. Just a little bit. Okay, we're moving on. Romance angels. So what I said I was going to try and do is include some romance specific messages, because when I do the general, it can be about anything, and it's going to be about anything for every different person. So I'm going to try to get some specific romance messages from the romance angels. All right, for the sign of Leo, please. What is it that they need to know for the month of February? Okay. The sign of Leo. What can Leo expect in romance in the month of February? No, that's 2. Okay, retreat and free yourself. Okay, so, okay. The sign of Leo, thank you. Oh, finances and career. All right. And then you deserve love is at the bottom. All right, so let's see what we have here. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like this is kind of suggesting to me that you've been separated from your soulmate. Okay. I don't know if this is your divine counterpart. I'm not doing divine counterpart at this very moment, and nothing else came out that would suggest that that's what I'm speaking to. But calling in your soulmate, and the fact that your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together tells me that you're not. Okay. So whether you've been in a committed situation and you've had some some sort of separation or silence within the connection. Feels like you're praying that they return, or vice versa, they're praying for you to return. Okay. Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, so it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I really do feel like this is someone who is single or separated and hoping that love is going to find their way to them. Okay, I did do a meditation about inviting love in, so I encourage you, if that message resonates with you, that you go and listen to that meditation. Then we also have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So for many of you, what I'm picking up, if your romantic situation is happy-go-lucky, then I'm not talking to you, okay? And that is okay. But for those of you who are single or separated from the love of your life, I feel like you're filling the void with work, and it's actually having an impact. So what we don't realize, and I learned this the hard way, because after this was a breakup, I don't know, like 9 years ago or so. I don't know. It was a while ago. Not the last guy, but the guy before that. Whatever. I was madly in love with him. Oh my God. When I fall in love, I fall in love, honey. I've had 3 loves, and that's why I don't date anymore, because I'm done. But I was madly in love with him, and he left. Moved back home. He was from another state, and he moved back home. And it sent me into a really bad depressive state, because, when you break up with somebody, like literally the day we broke up, he moved. Okay, so sometimes when you break up with somebody, there's that hope that you're going to get back together. But I knew that wasn't going to happen. And so it sent me down like a little sad, depressive state for about like a month. I was so sad. I was sad about the breakup, but I was more sad that I knew deep down in my heart we were not getting back together. So that there was no chance of that happening, right? Because he left the state and I wasn't willing to move. So anyways, long story short, I threw myself into work. I became a workaholic for years after that. And it ultimately, like, I was single for like almost 7 years. I did not have any other relationship because I worked almost 24/7. So I feel like Leos, with this finances and careers, some of you are in that energy where you are working so much that you're not even allowing for this love that you're trying to pray into your life. Okay? I feel like that. And then I just heard something about trusting the universe again. So it's like you put these affirmations out, you pray, you set your intentions, but then you go to work 7 days a week. You're going to need to take a day off and make some space for love to come in. Okay? All right. That is your message. Love and light.